Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to The Martian. This one, our Patreon movie poll. It came out in 2015, stars Matt Damon, and is directed by Ridley Scott. This won by a landslide, quite interestingly, because it was up against some other big sci-fi movies. 2001 Space Odyssey, Blade Runner, The Abyss, and Children of Men. Funny enough, actually, off the back of Blade Runner, we thought Blade Runner would win. It didn't, so we actually put it in our Friday movies, which is coming out. But yeah, it was surprisingly that it won up against those contenders. So it must be a good movie.
Yeah, I mean, if it won by a landslide over those ones, it must be good. Matt Damon. Have we done a Matt Damon movie on this channel?
Not that I can remember.
Okay, so this might be our first Matt Damon. Ridley Scott, we've done Alien.
Aliens, yeah.
Did you do both Alien movies?
I think he did. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So we've done a couple of Ridley Scotts. The poster didn't give much away. It's just Matt Damon's face in an astronaut's helmet and the words "The Martian" planted on. So it doesn't really give much away. But I'm assuming something about Mars. Space would be a good shout. Yeah, that's a good shout. And Mars as well. But other than that, I've got no idea what the movie holds. Ridley Scott though, so I don't think you can go wrong. So let's see what the movie holds. The Martian, let's check it out.
All right, team, stay inside of each other. Let's make NASA proud today.
NASA Ares 3 landing site, mission day Sol 18.
Oh wow, did everybody hear that? Mark just discovered dirt. Should we alert the media?
Sorry, what are you doing today, Martinez? Making sure the MAV is still upright?
Savage.
How many samples do we need, Commander?
700 grams each.
Oh, soil analysis or something.
Storm warning. I saw that in this morning's briefing. We'll be inside before it hits.
Well, that's never good.
Martinez, how's it look?
Oh my god, that looks...
Whoa.
Instantaneous.
Let's wait it out.
Commander. Prep emergency departure.
Well, not waiting it out.
Damn, so they're leaving.
That thing looked like it was moving fast.
But the thing is, how strong does it have to be if it's going to be able to tip this?
You ready?
Ready!
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
Look at it.
That is extreme. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my... Oh no!
Who the hell was that?
Who was that?
He was hit! Whitney, report!
Before we lost telemetry, is the compression...
That was Matt Damon.
That was Matt Damon.
What are the vitals on his suit?
Negative, complete loss of signal on Watney. Bitch! Yeah! How long could he survive decompression? Less than a minute.
Oh mate, he's done.
He's dead.
Ready to launch. Commander, I need you to verbally...
I mean, it's a...
Launch.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, you're not going to jeopardize your crew.
No. Damn.
That wasn't how I thought it would start.
Same.
Unfortunately, during the evacuation, astronaut Mark Watney was struck by debris and killed.
Oh damn, it's legit.
Oh, damn.
The rest of her team were able to intercept safely with the Hermes and are now heading home.
Okay, the rest of them made it.
Mark Watney
Which...
is dead.
Couldn't they go back down once the storm had finished?
I don't think it works like that. It's not like a car
No.
you can U-turn.
It was fuel as well.
Do that, do that. Just go back around. Ah, he's alive.
Oh, he's alive.
Level critical.
And
How?
he's losing oxygen. So how come his vitals were wiped out? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh, what is that?
I don't know. Okay, well this place seems okay. Does it properly like depression?
Pressure stable.
Okay, good. All right. Okay,
Yeah.
at least it can do that. Oh god, is he gonna pull it out? Ooh. Yep, good shout.
This is messed up because you have to repair yourself.
Just put a bandage around your body and you'll be fine. Actually, I forgot about the fact that there's a massive hole in your body.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, like a local anesthetic.
Anesthetic. Yeah. It's
How was it? Oh, a bit of that, whatever he pulled out. That's crazy.
yeah.
It's like a bullet. Oh, he's stapling himself. Okay. I was thinking about the fact you need to stitch yourself, but this is better. You're kind of stuck.
Fuck.
All that.
Oh, 6:53 on Sol 19, and I'm alive.
I wonder what soul means. Is it just another way for day?
Solar days.
Solar day? Why didn't you just call it day then?
Different cycle on different planets.
Oh, could be. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
This length of our primary communications antenna broke off and tore through my biomonitor and ripped a hole in me as well.
That's why his
That's why he
vitals
came back,
quickly. Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna be 4 years until a manned mission can reach me.
Oh.
And I'm in a hab designed to last 31 days. If the oxygenator breaks, I'm gonna suffocate. If the water reclaimer breaks, I'll die of
Oh my
thirst.
god.
Eventually, I'm gonna run out of food.
Yeah.
He's stuck.
He's screwed.
It's a good thing that all of this is still operational, even though they left.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Everything's still there, yeah.
Like, no power down or... At least they have a coffee machine. There you go, problem solved.
34, 35, 36.
36 days worth of food?
Chicken.
36 packets of sour chicken.
Oh, and the toilet works. Oh, great. Coffee machine works, toilet works. Solved. Potatoes!
Solanum tuberosum.
Gesundheit.
They sent 68 souls worth of food. That's for 6 people. So for just me, that's gonna last 300 souls, which I figure I can stretch to 400 if I
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
figure out a way to grow 3 years worth of food here on a planet where
Grow.
nothing grows.
It's gonna grow its own food.
I'm a botanist.
Well, that lucked out.
That's convenient, yeah.
Will come to fear my botany powers.
I like his optimism.
Enthusiasm.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, is that human waste?
Fertilizer, right?
What is it? Yeah, but why does it vacuum seal shit? Why
Because
do
you
they
don't
do
want
that?
it to contaminate anything else.
Oh, could
Remember,
be,
you're
yeah.
here to pick up samples. This is the kind of shit serial killers have.
Plastic rooms. Is he actually going to grow stuff inside
Yeah,
the
that's what it
habitat?
feels like.
Oh, this must be...
Well, you got to make fertilizer, right?
Yeah, but that must...
Oh god, even I'm puking.
Absolutely. That's it. Put the shit down.
Would this work?
Is
That's
it even
crazy.
able to grow in that soil?
That's what I was thinking.
Every cubic meter of soil requires 40 liters of water to be farmable.
Damn. That's a lot of water you need.
Nothing bad has ever happened from lighting hydrogen on fire.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Oh, he's crispy. Look at him.
He's still smoking.
So yeah, I blew myself up.
Oh my god. What happened?
I forgot to account for the excess oxygen that I've been exhaling when I did my...
Oh my god.
You don't exhale oxygen.
No, what?
What?
This is actually
The
how the
hell?
Jet Propulsion Lab was founded. 5 guys at Caltech were trying to make rocket fuel, and they nearly burned down their dorm. And rather than expel them, banished them to a nearby farm, told them to keep working.
Oh, that's quite interesting.
And now we have a space program.
Okay.
Wow.
If that's real. Oh, wow. We've got condensation.
Yeah.
Oh, God, look at the moisture. Okay.
That is really interesting because it's obviously in a confined space, right? So it's just going to build up on the sides.
Okay, he's making
Okay.
moves.
So 54 days.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
He was able to grow it.
Hey there.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I didn't even think that was possible.
Yeah, same.
Funded for 5 Ares missions. I think I can get Congress to authorize a 6th.
Nope, Ares 3 evac after 18 sols. There's half a mission worth of supplies up.
Good, we need it.
Second, we point the satellites that they have. I broadcast pictures of Mark Watney's dead body to the world.
About that.
PR problem?
You kind
Yeah.
of were.
They obviously don't know.
Meteorology estimates that he'll be covered in sand from normal weather activity within a year.
Well, we can't wait a year. We got work to do.
Ares
That's
5
really
will
messed
be
up
the
if you're
farm.
looking at it like that. But if he's the head, then he has to think like that.
Ares 6 could bring his body home. More support from Congress, but not if we wait a year. We wait a year, nobody gets.
It's crazy that they're talking about this is for satellite time, and they're
And
basically
I know he's right though. If he does wait, then it's going to be yesterday's news.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
quickly move on from stuff like this, and they need funding. It's government funded. I get it.
Yeah.
But if they can if they're thinking about taking pictures of a dead Watney, why don't you go and take a picture of it now and see if
yeah,
you
exactly.
can spot
See
him
exactly
alive?
what the-
Oh, stuff has moved.
Something's moved. Yeah.
Mhm.
According to the logs, Commander Lewis took it out, Sol 17, plugged it into the hab to recharge. It's been moved.
She could have forgotten to log the move.
Why don't you ask her?
Why don't we just ask Lewis? Let's get on Capcom and ask her directly right now.
No. If Watney is really alive, we don't want the Ares 3 crew to know.
What?
They have another 10 months on their trip home. Space travel is dangerous. They need to be alert and undistracted.
That also kind of makes sense.
That's not right.
No?
Oh, it's psychologically what it would do. To
Yeah,
them
that's
for
what I'm
10 months.
thinking.
That's-
Yeah.
He's totally alone. He thinks we gave up on him. I mean, what does that do to him, man, psychologically?
He's having a party.
If I have to listen to any more god-awful disco music.
In 4 years, when the next Ares crew arrives, I'll have to be there. Which means I have to get to the crater.
That's a long walk.
I've got one working rover designed to go a max distance of 35 kilometers before the battery has to be recharged at the hab.
At the hab? Okay, that's a massive problem.
In the face of overwhelming odds, I'm left with only one option. I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
That's such a movie line.
It is.
I don't think anyone would actually say that. I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
If I use the heater, I will burn through half my battery every day.
That's not good.
If I do not use my heater, I will be
An ice pop.
slowly killed by the laws of thermodynamics.
He looks freezing.
I would love to solve this problem right now, but unfortunately, my balls are frozen.
It's minus 16 on the monitor. That's what it is. That's mad.
It involves me digging up the radioisotope thermoelectric generator.
What a hoo-ha?
The point is, I'm not cold anymore. And sure, I could choose
Would
to
it,
think about
though?
the
Would
fact
the
that
radio-
I'm warm
is
because
that a-
I have a decaying radioactive isotope riding right behind me.
That's crazy.
But wouldn't the radiation kill him?
This is officially the least disco song she owns.
This is the least disco song. Are you being serious? This is disco heavy.
This is peak disco. Oh, he's loving it. Look at him. He's loving it.
He's getting into it.
Yeah, I don't know about the radiation thing. I don't know how if it affects you that much, like dosage-wise.
If we could talk to him, we would tell him to stay put and to trust that we are doing everything in our power to bring him home alive.
Ooh.
Oh,
Don't think you should be saying that publicly.
that's what I mean.
Don't say bring him home alive. It reminds the world he might die.
Don't say bring him home alive, Vincent.
You know what? These interviews aren't easy.
What's the earliest we can get a pre-supply there?
Well, with the positions of Earth and Mars, it'll take 9 months.
Oh my god.
Wong.
Yeah.
3 months.
3?
Wow. He's not giving time to anyone. I mean, there's a person stranded on Mars. Makes sense.
We need to tell the crew.
Mitch, we've discussed this.
No, you discuss this. I'm the one who decides what's best for the crew.
Why is he the one that deserves to...
Once there's a real rescue plan, we'll tell them. Otherwise, it's moot. Bruce says 3 months to get the payload done.
I don't know. Why? I mean... Is it sensible to tell them?
I suppose psychologically...
It's been 48 souls since I planted the potatoes, so...
Wow, look at that. It's made a garden.
400 healthy potatoes.
Wow. 400. This is very successful.
Alive.
Are they safe to eat, considering that they're from a foreign soil?
That's a good question.
What is that? Where's he going?
This is Daily Planitia. There's nothing out there except the...
Oh, you might have figured out where he's going.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
Wow, that looks cool. Is that the Mars rover? That's that's quite jokes.
Mm. Oh.
Forecasting status, listening for telemetry signal.
Oh, so it broadcasts from the one from Mars to the one on Earth.
This one, yeah.
Okay, a way to communicate, yeah.
Are you receiving me?
And then he's got yes or no things. I mean, that's one way to communicate, which is good. How are they supposed to say yes or no?
Point the camera.
That's what I was
okay,
thinking.
Fine, fair enough. Okay.
Finally.
Yes! Yes!
This is good. This is actually massive.
How are they going to communicate though? That's just a crazy thing about this, right?
Camera does spin. So I can make an alphabet.
So.
Okay.
It can't be our alphabet. 26 characters.
Oh god, how long would that take to communicate?
Yeah, 13 degrees between each letter. It's too narrow. You won't be able to know accurately what each other is saying.
I figured one of you guys kept an ASCII table lying around. And I was right.
I would have no idea what alphabet that would be. Oh, it's got a wider degree of separation, so...
But then isn't that... It's still narrow, isn't it?
Not as narrow as 26 letters.
That's true.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, right, that is really clever.
How alive.
NASA can link the rover to Pathfinder's broadcasting frequency, and we're in business.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Hopefully you can...
That's actually really, yeah.
Speak better?
Yeah. We can actually talk instead of having that thing swivel around.
We're putting together a supply mission to keep you fed until Ares...
That's good news.
Arrive.
That's very good news. He won't be done without food.
Obviously, they don't know he's been...
Oh, yeah, growing his own food as well, yeah. Oh, wow, look at
but
that.
At least it's hope you're actually talking to another human being.
You can see it, look on his face. It's like a sense of nerves, like, oh my god, I'm talking to someone else. I haven't just been left alone, kind of thing, if you know what I mean.
How's the crew? What did they say when they found out I was alive?
Ooh.
Oh, they don't know.
No, we haven't told the crew you're alive. Yet.
Let's see how he takes that.
Don't type it. Don't type it.
What the F word? backward in germ form, backward again is wrong.
I don't blame him as well at the same time.
Please watch your language. Everything you type is being broadcast live all over the world.
Why is it being broadcast live all over the world?
Yeah, why?
He swore again, didn't he? He swore again.
He did.
We need to tell the crew.
You're bringing this up while Vincent is in Pasadena, so he can't argue the other side.
I shouldn't have to answer to Vincent or anyone else. It's time, Teddy.
I don't get it. What is Sean Bean's role in this? Is he like if we put it into sports terms, he's like a team coach compared to obviously the head.
He's in charge of their
the mission.
I think he's like a team leader, like direct.
Okay.
I think he's the director of their.
So he should be allowed to make the decision then if he's in charge of it. I don't understand that. I don't understand because if you do tell them, what are they going to do? They can't. They'll be. It's useless information.
But the thing is, it's more like we left him there.
Doesn't
we could
matter.
have done
It's
something.
still useless. What does that do?
Yeah, I mean, in the side of it, you'll be happy that he's alive. But
That
then at the
bit's
same
true.
time,
That bit's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's
But then
useless
again,
information.
Yeah, because you're not in control of what you do, right?
Exactly.
I have some news. There's no subtle way to put this. Mark Watney's still alive.
Oh, they decided to tell him.
So
Okay. I mean, okay, that's their decision.
We found out 2 months ago and decided not to tell you.
2 months.
Yeah, that's what hurts.
We'll give you a write-up of what happened, a full write-up of everything, but it's not your fault.
That's a good point. I'm being an asshole.
Every time
I'm being an asshole here because he's alive. They can talk to him.
Yeah,
it's not an extra worry in their mind. Like,
yeah.
I don't know why I was being stupid there. It is not a distraction in that sense.
The thing is, the longer you leave it, the harder it becomes to tell them that he's
Yeah,
alive.
you're right. Yeah.
You were following orders. I left him behind.
Yeah, but it's not your fault. And you can talk to him. I think.
But maybe not yet.
I mean, I don't mean to sound arrogant or anything, but I am the greatest botanist on this planet. So.
I mean, technically, you're right.
You're the only botanist on this planet.
They say that once you grow crops somewhere, you've officially colonized it.
So, technically...
You colonize?
I colonized Mars.
That is a brilliant way of looking at it. I never thought of it like that.
Neil Armstrong.
We get the botany team's analysis?
Yeah, they estimate Mark's crops will last till Sol 912.
Wow.
Oh, wow, that's good.
I hate this margin. 912 sols worth of food. We get there on 868.
There's plenty of time.
That's assuming nothing goes wrong.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good point.
It's a very small window as well.
Yeah, true. Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh, sure!
Oh, no, his crops! Oh, he's in the tube.
Is he okay?
Oh no, he's got a crack on his helmet.
Put your hand over it. Put your hand over it.
Oxygen level 5%.
Come on.
Oh, it was on the side. Is that snow? It's frozen?
That looks frozen. That looks frozen. Is any of it, like, is it salvageable?
Nah, I don't think so.
The plants are, but what about the potatoes that were growing underneath?
Oh, don't blame him.
Yeah. So much work. He did so much work.
It's like the planet's fighting back.
It's almost like you bastards jinxed it.
Complete loss of...
That's what I was going to say, right? He did say that.
47 days to make this probe.
Shit, that's not a lot of time.
No.
Apparently, NASA's letting us talk to you now. I drew the short straw.
I like that they're talking with each other. A little bit of banter might lift his spirits.
I accidentally blew up the hab. Unfortunately, all of Commander Lewis's disco music still survived.
Savage. That's the most flimsiest cover ever.
I was gonna say, would they not obviously make them out of? It's top, isn't it? Like, wouldn't they make them a bit sturdier? But then I suppose space top, so it's probably different.
Is it working?
Do you know what? Actually, that would scare the shit out of me, because if imagine you're asleep and that same thing happens, like there's a tear in it or something.
Yeah.
You're dead. That's it.
Okay, pressure stable. That looks so
flimsy.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That would shit you up, right?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Is he could just.
How is he concentrating? I suppose you've got to get the job done.
You have to. Oh, this is a good way to take your mind off things. Down the potatoes.
It's not helping.
10 days are for tests and inspections.
How often do those inspections reveal a problem?
What are you suggesting we don't do the inspection?
Anyone else know a safer way to buy more time?
But you have to do those checks.
Dr. Keller, stretch Watney's rations 4 more days. You're not going to like it, but that'll get
That's jokes. They're not going to do the inspections.
Are they being serious? This is.
I mean, you got to cut down time.
I'm now eating one of these every 3 days. This is a meatloaf.
Whoa.
And now they've asked me to do that.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna dip this potato in some crushed Vicodin.
There's nobody who can stop me.
Nope. Carry on.
It has been 7 days since I ran out of ketchup.
That would be the end of my world.
Up. Go up here.
These are all his supplies.
Yeah.
We'll go for launch.
Proceeding with the count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Well, this would be good. At least he won't have to ration like he's doing now.
Yeah, he won't starve.
I hope they pack ketchup as well.
Okay. So it's gone. So in 411 days he will have food.
We lost readings on the Pope flight.
Oh no!
Damn.
Well, that was messed up.
SATCON.
No satellite acquisition of signal.
Okay.
They're fudged.
Can we build another probe in like a day?
I doubt it.
Okay. This is worse. This guy.
This
okay,
is messed up.
This is bad.
If I die, I need you to check in on my parents.
Oh, now we're doing this.
They'll want to hear all about
This is the hard bit.
We actually had a little bit more hope there and lifted his spirits, and now this.
Why wasn't this addressed in the inspections phase?
Window, we were forced to accelerate our schedule.
Okay, now I kind of see the inspections part of it.
Yeah.
太阳神的助推器，我们的工程师检查过数据，它的容量可以到达火星的轨道。
NASA 为什么没有找我们？
因为他们不知道，我们的数据是绝密的。
Why don't you speak to them?
那么，仅仅是为了论证，如果我们决定帮助他们，
我们把助推器给了他们，也就是取消了太阳神计划。
就从航天的角度来解决问题，寻求合作。
Okay, so they are going to speak to them. Okay, good. This is a massive help. A massive help.
It's huge, you're right, because it's cooperating with each other to
Yeah,
bring
that
someone
too.
back.
Yeah.
You should hang up the phone.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Imagine just.
Can you imagine if
barging
someone
in on
walked
someone.
into your office like that? You
I know.
hang up your phone. I don't know you, bro.
Throw my plant at you.
What the hell is Project Elrond?
I had to make something up.
It's from Lord of the Rings.
Because it's a secret meeting.
Oh my god, how fitting is it that Sean Bean's in this? Elron meeting project.
Oh yes, of course. Did think of it.
Project Elrond. I would like my code name to be Glorfindel.
I hate
Glorfindel.
We start accelerating immediately to preserve velocity and gain even more. We don't intercept with Earth at all, but we come close enough to get a gravity assist and adjust course.
What? Slingshot?
Essentially.
Supply with the probe.
The Taiyang Shen.
Pick up whatever provisions we need, and now we're accelerating towards Mars.
Okay, so
Okay, so you're still sending a probe, but you're putting it into space.
So this is why we needed the crew to know.
We can only do one.
Send Watney enough food to last till Ares 4, or send Hermes back to get him right now.
Send the Hermes.
But what about the Hermes crew? We'd be asking them to add 533 extra days to their
Oh, I
mission.
didn't think of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Can the Hermes function for 533 days?
Technically, it's only halfway through its lifespan.
That's
But if something
good.
goes wrong,
Then we lose the crew.
Oh,
Either have a high chance of killing one person or low chance of killing 6 people.
oh,
shit.
damn.
Okay.
I didn't think of it
yeah,
like
that's
that. Kind of a trolley problem.
Not risking their lives.
Let them make that decision.
We're going with option 1.
You goddamn count.
Oh, God. I know what I see both sides. It's not the
It
crew's
is a 20.
equipment. You can't just say, like, it's not Commander Lewis's ship.
Yeah. It's NASA's ship.
Yeah.
But you, like you said, you are faced with that. Do you lose 5 or 1?
I see the problem. It's a sticky situation. Movie logic-wise, we know what would get chosen. Real life, we know what would get chosen. Two opposite things.
I just got an email from my wife, and the subject line says, our children. My computer won't open the attachment.
It's a plain ASCII text file?
Okay.
Does that make any sense to you?
It's that guy's slingshot theory.
Yeah, that's what he's telling. Yeah.
So why all the cloak and dagger?
Because it goes directly against NASA's decision.
That means Sean Bean sent it.
Yeah.
This is something NASA expressly rejected. We're talking about mutiny here, which is not a word that I take lightly.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think of it like that.
If it's mission critical, we die.
Sign me up.
I guarantee they will never send you back up here again.
Good. So if we go for it, how,
They're all on board.
They are.
How about yes?
Man, I think also like the spending that much time in space is on your body. It's taxing, right?
True.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so they're going for it.
Oh man, he's gonna be over the moon.
How are you gonna do that?
That's a fair point.
Annie will go before the media this morning and inform them of NASA's decision to reroute the Hermes to Mars.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Whoever gave them the maneuver, they only passed along information.
Don't make it worse. Don't make it worse.
You may have killed them, Mitch. We're fighting the same war. Every time something goes wrong, the world forgets why we fly. I'm trying to keep us airborne.
Yeah, I get it. It's a tightrope walk.
When this is over, I'll expect your resignation.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Bring our astronauts home.
Yeah.
You can see it from both sides.
Yeah.
To use that to go into orbit just as the Hermes is passing, and I guess they catch me?
What? Is there no way that like it can dock or something? That's what I thought. That's what I thought rich meant. Oh, look at that! Working together. Waiting in the sky.
33 days longer, and you said yes to this?
He would have done the same for me, you know that.
Oh yeah, they've got to tell their families as well. That's even the worst part of it.
Look at
Okay,
that.
so at least the probe's up.
A little bit of success. Nice.
Okay.
And we're on
So
our
now
way.
they're on their way.
Mm-hmm. Wow. 7 months. Okay. Bit of a
Wow.
time jump. Oh my
look at him.
god. This is from all the... Okay, didn't need to see that. This is all that rationing. That's definitely not Matt Damon. That can't be Matt Damon.
Nah.
I'm going to be taking a craft over in international waters without permission, which by definition makes me a pirate. Mark Watney. Space pirate.
Oh my god, that is one way of looking at it.
He's still got his spirit. He's still got his spirit. 461. Oh, and he signed off as well. That's jokes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dickhead. Does it look like he's kitted the hell out of this thing?
He has, because he's put like the water reclaimer and everything on it. That's how cool it is. He's even got his own little trailer.
It's a strange feeling. Step outside the rover, first guy to be there. Climb that hill, first guy to do that.
That's such a good point. That's such a strange feeling.
I'm the first person to be alone on an entire planet.
That's true.
We're going to start by stating for the record that you're not going to like this.
Great start.
In order for Mark to escape Mars's gravity entirely and to intercept the Hermes,
He has to be going fast.
Exactly.
Okay, makes sense so far.
Lighter. A lot lighter. 5,000 kilograms lighter.
There's just one passenger instead of 6.
Okay.
With suits and gear, that's another...
Right, so you can take some of the seats out.
Yeah, you don't need all... Yeah.
His EVA suit for the whole
Wait a
trip.
second. If he's in his EVA suit, how's he going to operate the controls?
Martinez will pilot the MAV, well, remotely from the Hermes.
Oh, that's jokes.
Not even got to the bad stuff yet.
That's not the bad stuff.
We need to remove the nose airlock, the windows.
What?
What? How would you...
You want to take the front of the ship off?
Sure. The nose airlock alone's 400 kilograms.
But don't you need that?
We're going to have him cover it with pad canvas.
What, that flimsy shit?
No way is this... Yeah.
Behind us that there's practically no air.
You want to send him into space under a tarp?
Literally.
Can I go on?
No.
That is insane. Come on, you can't expect...
You can't do that. Oh, he's already said it as well.
You think he means it like... Are you kidding me?
Nope. He does not mean it like that.
Or like... Are you kidding me?
Second one.
I think it might be the second one.
I swear that was his poop.
What is that?
I swear, and he wrote a note saying sorry.
Can you imagine burying your poop? Someone's going to find it. Like, life on Mars.
Schiaparelli crater? God, it's just a hole, but even that looks beautiful.
Yeah, you have to go faster than any man in the history of space travel. Because you're launching me in a convertible.
That's another way of looking at it. It's true.
It's like... It's almost like spring cleaning.
That's literally what it is. Just take everything out of there.
Oh my god.
What the... That's the top. Oh my god.
Look at it.
It's a tent. He's literally going to space
Yeah.
in a tent. Yeah.
Okay. Are we close?
Yeah, they're...
Are we there yet?
He may be in bad shape when I get him. The stripped down MAV will get up to 12 Gs during the launch.
12 Gs. He's definitely going to black out.
I can grab the MAV at 5 meters per second. 10 is like jumping onto a moving train, so any more than that, not.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think about this part of it. This is risky.
Launch takes 12 minutes, and it'll be 52 minutes before intercept. Once Mark's engine shuts off, we'll know our intercept point and velocity.
So you won't know until the last second.
Mm-hmm.
Last minute, sorry.
To whom it may concern, take care of this rover. It saved my life. Aww. Look at that!
Wow, look at that. Times Square.
Remind our viewers that we're launching
Wow.
I mean, it's even more pressure when the whole world is watching you.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Look how small he is.
There's so much body mass.
They would have kept him on a diet that barely kept him alive. Like, and then to have the energy to then do all this work, dismantle the MAV.
That's a good point.
That would, right?
It's just insane.
Yeah.
Like, if he had to take a physical exam now to train to be an astronaut, he'd probably fail it.
Yeah, you would, 100%.
I'm anxious to get up to you. Thanks for coming back for me.
Oh man, he's getting teary-eyed.
Some serious G, so it's okay to pass out.
You're in Martinez's hands now.
Well, tell that asshole no barrel rolls.
Capcom, go. Remote command.
Oh man. I feel it as well. Let's go. Please hold. Please hold. I really hope that top holds. Okay, good so far.
I suppose in a good way, yeah, because it's pushing against it,
Yeah.
so it'll hold it down. Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh my god.
No.
Imagine looking up and you're just seeing space.
Altitude 13.
Forget looking up. You got stuff pushing it. Okay, there's not that much air pushing against you, but...
Booster separation complete.
Velocity 850, altitude 1843. He's well below target altitude.
Oh no.
Intercept velocity will be 11 meters per second. Distance at intercept will be 68 kilometers apart.
Huh?
What? That is massive.
If we use 75.5% of remaining altitude adjust fuel, that'll bring the intercept range to 0.
Good.
Do it.
Okay, that's...
It brings the range to 0, but the intercept velocity will be 42 meters per second.
Oh my god.
You won't be able to catch it.
Didn't he say 10 was like a moving train?
10 was like jumping onto a moving train.
Yeah. So we got to speed up and slow down? Maybe?
Well, you got to make the gap shorter, but yeah, somehow stop him from... Because there's no more fuel left. This is it, right? He's just floating in space.
Poke a hole in the glove of my EVA suit. I could use the escaping air as a thruster and fly towards you.
What?
Control, because it'd be on my arm.
Okay. Switch off the comms right now because he's chatting shit.
I'd get to fly around like Iron Man. Commander?
Oh, no, man. That's too dangerous.
Ooh. What's she doing?
Using atmosphere as thrust.
Okay.
Go ahead, Commander.
I need you to come inside and make a bomb.
Again.
Okay, this is turning stupidly insane now. Is this what I said? Like, they need to speed up and slow down. So they'll speed up to try and reduce the distance.
And then hit the brakes.
And then hit the brakes, which is that. Okay, yeah.
Houston, be advised. We are going to deliberately breach the valve to produce a reverse thrust.
Imagine telling them that.
I can't let you go through with this. I am prepared to cut the suit.
Look at this idiot. He's just hanging out like a dog out a car window.
There's kids. You know, you get this kid. That's probably a better alternative. Or there's kids that stand behind the seat and they're just like watching you drive. So I sit back down.
Careful out there in space.
Aww.
Don't tell anyone I did that.
Developed a bit of romance, spending fucking God knows how long in space.
Well, yeah, all this time, yeah.
Activating panel 41.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. That looked cool.
What's the relative velocity? 12 meters per second.
Okay. That's still, it's better than 42.
Yeah.
What's the intercept range?
I'm checking. 312 meters.
Did you say 312?
It's increased.
How?
I got this.
Oh, God.
Is he actually going to do this?
He is.
Oh, watch it.
Get control of it. Get control of it.
I mean, that is cool.
Look at it.
That is cool.
He is Iron Man. Yes. No.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Grab that thing. Grab it. 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 Hold on to it.
Yes. You got him. Finally.
You have terrible taste in music.
Oh my god.
We got him. Lobby is secure.
All that hard work paid off.
Contact in outer space with Martin after a very long time.
It's quite lucky because the entire world is watching as well.
Well, that's what I mean, isn't it?
Back on
It's a bit of a
Earth.
time jump.
Yeah, has to be probably.
Man, imagine what that must have done to his body.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Hey there.
Welcome to the Astronaut Candidate Program.
Ah.
You do the math. You solve one problem, then you solve the next one, and then the next. And if you solve enough problems, you get to come home.
Yeah, fair enough.
Questions?
Everyone has questions.
Goals have always been the same for the Ares program. This time, of course, we hope to bring all the astronauts back at the same time.
Oh, they allowed him to go back. That's pretty cool.
that is.
You know what? This is a all-star cast.
It is.
I know you said Matt Damon in the beginning, but it had a lot more. Oh, and he's doing this now.
Good show.
He became a golf instructor.
Yeah.
They had a baby.
I like that it's showing us like what everyone's doing in their lives after this, and like, you know, it's not just him.
A multi-agency mission worked.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. And that's the end of the movie. Thoughts?
That's a wild. It starts off really kind of like shit. We've lost our main character, but it's all about his story about staying on Mars, which is, do you know, when I think what I like about this is this was just straight to the point, and they just showed his view of what he has to endure to survive, and every step of the way he's just getting shot down. You know, with obviously, first of all, getting stuck there, then the habitat thing blowing up, then obviously, how do I communicate with people? I mean, I can't imagine psychologically what that would do to a person if that ever came to fruition, where you are on you won't hear anyone's voice but your own, and disco music. I don't really, and maybe I don't. Can't see another type of hell, but I suppose you get used to it after a while.
Yeah.
But it is a good insight into how, obviously it's a movie, so there are certain aspects of it that may have been tailored for the cinemas. But if you could actually do that, the way they've filmed that POV perspective of him vlogging about his day-to-day and what he's doing, and how he actually, like you said, when you solve enough problems, you actually get out of there. But that's a really good idea.
I'd probably say it's tailored more for cinema than anything. First of all, this was this is a great movie. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Obviously a space movie, but there were so many jokes in it mainly from Matt Damon, and we got to see not only how he survives, but on Earth. At the same time, okay, he's surviving, but let's try and bring him back. And it was a whole movie about problem solving. That's what the whole movie was. It's about problem solving.
Yeah.
I will caveat that with there was a lot of luck. There was a lot of luck in it wasn't just problem solving. Stuff had to go his way. You could argue prep work rather than luck, like the fact that they had more food in their than you would normally need. They were there for 30 whatever days.
Yeah.
They had 68 days worth of food, and the fact that the soil was able to give him the potatoes as well at the same time. Not, you can't just work off of fertilizer. The rover being there working, the
Pathfinder,
the fact that he's not messed up from the radiation. Maybe that's what all that was.
Oh,
the
it could
marks on
be.
his
Yeah,
body.
it could be an effect of his body. Yeah, yeah, because it's a decaying isotope. There has to be some sort of radiation, even though he's covered it with that film.
Hmm.
You would still get elements of it being there, and being in there for like 50 days is insane.
The Chinese
The rocket,
the booster
yeah,
helping as well
yeah.
at the same time.
Cyan Shen, yeah.
That everyone was willing to work with each other from different countries, and obviously Rich Pennell's slingshot.
It's,
I think.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it is more of a like if everyone cooperates, then this is what you can achieve kind of movie. Because it's kind of cool. Because we watched the extended edition. His dream of having a syllabus came true because he eventually became like a teacher.
I was in the syllabus.
No. As in, he was talking about like having he's talking about having a syllabus, but he's actually him coming back. He's actually teaching or kind of instructing.
It's the astronaut space.
Not that syllabus.
Yeah, it's the astronaut space
Yeah,
program. So he's literally selecting.
He's selecting the astronauts.
The astronauts, which is good, I suppose. The flip side on Mark's from what happened on Mars, because he is essentially fixing problems. The Earth, the guys, the tightrope walk that the director of NASA has to walk is crazy, because he's got like multiple lives in his hands versus what the public sees versus what the money you're asking from the government. But like there's loads of juggling that he has to do. And whilst movie wise it made sense to tell the crew, in real life I don't think that would have happened.
No, I don't think anyone would have. Like I said, psychologically, from a psychological perspective, that's probably not something that it just doesn't. It wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't happen. And you wouldn't be sending secret encoded messages to the crew from your wife saying, "Okay, yeah, you know what, defy." The thing is, with space travel, obviously, it is dangerous.
It's very
at the
dangerous,
moment. It is dangerous, because we haven't mastered it yet. It's still quite dangerous. So there's a lot of like, oh well, it would be nice to slingshot around the Earth.
Just think. Like he has all those lives in his hands, and he has to make a decision based on the fact that we need these guys to come back, and anything can go wrong. And a good example of that is when he was in the Hab. There was just a little hole in that thing, and it blew up his entire crop, and his helmet got damaged. So. But regardless, I'm glad they found out, and we did a little mission. That was that was really cool. A good, fun movie with loads of science, made for the average person, so we don't get too confused. Mixed with loads of disco music. That's essentially what it was.
And comedy to a certain degree, like him blowing himself up in the Hab and stuff like that. Like
and Iron Man.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very well thought out movie. The pacing is at the right pacing. There's humor, so it doesn't become too serious. Cinematically, I don't know where that is filmed. If it's CGI, then great.
Yeah.
If it is actually,
if there's an actual location, let us know where that was, because some of it looked amazing. It's really beautiful.
Yeah. Right? I'm sure they must have filmed some stuff here. Like they couldn't have just completely CGI'd the hell out of everything. Some bits, like I said, some bits were a bit. It felt like it was tailored for a movie. You know, it's like NASA sending stuff. It's funny. It's like they're worried so much about the political tightrope stuff, but yet they're sending mass amounts of stuff to Mars in advance. The Mars rover was a good little.
Oh, that might be legit.
Touch. No, it might be legit. I'm just saying,
you mean before every mission they send stuff to Mars, so it's ready for the next.
They'll send a MAV there. Yeah. The rover, for me, the rover was a nice kind of touch to. Obviously, we've already done that. So technically, if he was looking at stuff, he technically would find it. Maybe, depending on obviously the thing and then you got it working. So it's kind of taking the piss. Obviously, that it crashed with.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Kind of there.
It was still an amazing movie. Completely different sci-fi from the aliens that we watched from Ridley Scott.
Oh
But
yeah,
it's
yeah.
still really, really cool. Great movie. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the movie and our reaction to it? But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.